All right, so this is the introduction to our new format, or at least new to us, the micro podcast. It's going to be a short format. So essentially, instead of 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or if you're Joe Rogan, 3 hours, this is going to be a 2.5 to 3 minute mini podcast, and it's just going to be about fragments of thought that myself and my brothers have, maybe even our friends. We'll see who we can pull into it. But yeah, just random things that we think about, whether it's ethics, something that's going on in our life, a thought we had earlier that day, something we want to get off our chest, whatever it may be. The way it came up actually was I was getting into doing some music with my brother. He's pretty good at freestyling, and or at least I think so. It's the brother speaking, of course. And nevertheless, just to get the juices flowing, we took out our iPhone, hit record on voice memo, and just spit some beats, I guess. And after he was done, we just started chatting, and I didn't stop the recording. So, in the background there was some lo-fi beats playing, and we were just chatting. And when we went to go back and listen to it, we listened to the rap and the freestyle. Oh, that was so cool, very cool, right? But then after that, we kind of forgot that we were listening to this audio of us just talking about some pretty cool stuff. I'm sure it'll come up in future microcasts. But we're like, wow, this would be pretty cool to not only rap about, but what if we just talked about it, over some lo-fi beats? And it was short. Like, what if we just kept the conversation short like this? So that's the plan. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. The idea is for it to be an easy thing to listen to. You don't really need to do a lot of thinking. You don't need to commit. You can just pop in for 2.5 minutes. But who knows? I mean, we do have some sneaky stuff in the pipeline that we think we might incorporate later on. Maybe some longer format, but for the most part, it's gonna be short format like this. And we're going to try to stick to the length of the lo-fi beat we're listening to. So in this case, we're looking at around 3 minutes. And then after that, we're going to cut it. And whether we finish our conversation or not, that's where we're going to leave it. And maybe that will spark a conversation with you later, with some of your friends. Maybe you'll think about it. But that's just where we're going to leave it. Sometimes you're just going to have to think about it. There doesn't always have to be an ending. And I think that's an important lesson. See you soon. So if you guys like the microcasts, why don't you throw us a like and subscribe to the channel? We'll be trying to do these once a night, like I said. We're Eastern time, so I don't know, 10 p.m. usually. That's usually when the bros usually start to hang out. So keep an ear, drop a sub, and see you soon.